undefeated.
Yo, grace and peace. It's your boy Freak. Going in for the glory. Hope you guys are doing well. Back at it. Some Hitman episode 3. Marrakesh on deck. Marrakesh, Morocco, I think it's called. And man, first day. This thing just came out today. And I just finished my first Silent Assassin suit only run. So no disguise changing at all whatsoever. And this was tough. This was tough, man. And it's this is like my first, like the first run that I came up with. You know, trying to be as creative as possible here with just the little bit of time that I've had to play thus far, because these maps are extremely intricate. That's the way, you know, they built them. And this map is no different, you know what I'm saying? But hey, Paris and Sapienza, the first 2 episodes, those were good, but this one I think is probably my favorite, almost because there's like,
you're in.
I don't know, it just feels like it feels really
now to
tight.
locate General Zaydan.
You know, all the sneaking around that you can do. Or that you have to do, because there's just not a lot of options in terms of being able to get in and out and through and buy a lot of people and stuff like that. I feel like they really limited your options in this map, and so it's like really testing your ability to sneak. Can you sneak, or like, you know, maybe you can take alternate routes, because I know in Paris and Sapienza there were just a ton of alternate routes and ways to get in and out and through and by different people and different things. But this map seems a little limited in that respect, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just day one impressions. But I do like the fact that, you know, or at least for now, that I do like the fact that it's a little streamlined. You know what I'm saying? And your approach has to be up to par and up to snuff with your sneaking skills. And so, yeah, man. So I knocked that guard out. I'm gonna take out the general first, and this is exactly how I'm doing it. This video is kind of like a weird commentary / impression / how to get Silent Assassin and suit only. And so I just waited right there. The general comes by to taunt the prisoner, and I'm just gonna wait for him to sort of turn his back a little bit, and I get to throw that nice Home Depot style screwdriver at his head. And go ahead and end him. He's like a super warlord guy or something like that. He's like leading a military coup, and they're trying to take over. They're trying to take over this city, or the whole country of Morocco or something like that. Pretty insane. And so once I'm done with him, I'm gonna leave the same way I came in. Just gonna come up this little bank and then go right back up the pipe. And make sure you're very careful of that last guy there, the guy that I just ran by. He can be a bit of a nuisance if you're not careful. And so I'm gonna be able to take a nice look at the scenery here as we run over to the other main part of this map. And it's where all the rioting is going on, right? So because of all the political unrest, all this insanity that's going on with the military coup and, you know, whatever, weak political leaders and people trying to overthrow and blah blah blah, there's a riot, a low-key riot going on here at the embassy. It looks more like a protest, actually. And so I'm gonna hop over this little fence here. This is like the only entrance that I think would actually work for a suit only. And
You made
And
it.
yeah, so I'm gonna come
Most
down,
impressive, 47.
crowbar on deck.
Now to locate Klaus
And I was
Strandberg.
picking up everything I can get my hands on. Crowbars, wrenches, blocks, toys, anything. Go ahead and shoot out this camera because I'm going to go straight through that door there. And I need them to be, or I need that camera to be disabled, and then I'm going to do my distracting once I get over into this room. You guys will see. But yeah, man, yeah, I don't know, like, it's really early, so I don't know if this map or this episode is my favorite quite yet, although just off the bat I do appreciate the sort of approach, because I was starting to think, like, man, how many, like, you know, how different can they make these episodes? Eventually I was kind of wondering, like, man, are they gonna be like basically the same thing, just kind of different aesthetics or what? But seems like this one definitely has a new feel to it, mainly because the targets too are in completely opposite sides of the map in a weird kind of way. And so when I go for the sniper assassin challenge, that's going to be pretty interesting to see how that works out. I haven't seen or spotted any kind of really high towers or anything like that to get a good line of sight on both from the same spot, but we'll see as things evolve. But anyway, I distracted my way and waited patiently my way through that garage there, went through that door, came up the stairs, and I'm distracting this guard right there so I can get on through. Now this is the kind of stuff I was talking about. So we got to get over to that right side there, and there's a lot of guards. You got to be very cautious and very tedious with your movements, and the goal is just to get over to this right side here. And so, hey, there's like no real great way to do that. There's a door right there that you could have accessed through the other side, but there's another guard in there, so you know that doesn't really work. Or you can probably make it work, but you just got to be very patient and, you know, throw your coins or whatever you got to do. Come out here, and my goal right now is to get these keys, these car keys. That's the reason why I'm traveling this way. That's another thing in terms of the lack of options. There's only one default there's only one default exit. That's really different. You know, Paris had like what, 6 or something, or like, I don't know, 5. Sapienza had like 5. But there's only one default exit, but when you pick up the car keys, you get access to another exit. So you have 2. You have 2 that I've discovered so far. There's probably more, and I think I read that there's more, but I don't know what it is or how it works quite yet. So distract my guard dude right there, and then I'm gonna wait for him to turn his back. Take my time, wait patiently, because there's another guard down the hall, and I need his back to be turned as well. So I'm gonna wait him out slowly, and hopefully the timing works out when you give it a try. And yes sir, so that guy didn't see his boy getting taken out, and I can dump him there. And now I gotta distract this other guy. These guards here, they ruined a lot of my early attempts, and so when I started to do this suit only, I just told myself, I'm taking them out. I'm not playing any games. They're getting taken out, and that's exactly what I did. So distract him with a crowbar, and then I can throw, or not throw, but hit him with the wrench, and drag him down these stairs on this backside. And that's another thing too, not a lot of crates on this map. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of crates, not a lot of lockers or closets to hide bodies. So again, you got to be very selective with who you take out and what, you know, whether or not you'll be able to hide them. effectively, regardless of whether you have a crate or not. So next thing, go up the stairs, right? And then, I got to get over to that right side there. So there's a guard in my way though. So I'm going to wait him out. That's the only option that I have. I have to kind of wait him out there because I can't get over into the room that I want to get to until he sort of cycles off. And so just wait him out. This I did a lot of waiting in this run, and so that's gonna be my sort of goal here as I casually play through this this new episode, is to figure out, hey, how quickly how quickly can I get to certain spots and stuff like that, to where the timing just works out perfectly. But this is day one, day one, really raw strategies, really raw raw kills and stuff like that. It just kind of is what it is. But pick that lock, and once I'm in this room, I'm all set, I'm happy, because all I have to do is wait for the target to walk by either one of those two outside doors there. He'll walk by, and he doesn't have a bodyguard or anything like that. He's just walking along. And so you can distract him with a coin or a wrench or whatever object you want to throw. You can distract him, and there it is.
Targets down.
Slight work.
Now head towards an exit.
Slight work. And yeah, it did. That guy, he did get a exclamation point over the top of his head, but I don't think it mattered. He didn't notice me. Says unnoticed kill right there, top right. So I was still all set to get my silent assassin rating. I wasn't compromised or anything like that. And so now we got to get out of here. This could be just as tough, timing wise. This could be just as tough, what I'm saying? Well, I guess timing wise and, tactically as well. Especially if you don't elect to take out those two guards that I did. I just know I wasn't trying to deal with those two guards while I'm trying to orchestrate, along those stairs and be up and down them and stuff like that. So I bought my remote charge, and I'm gonna blow this door down with my silenced pistol. But it's very quiet, and that's pretty dope. And I probably should use that instead of going up the stairs. I should just use that when I first come down. I've already made an adjustment on the fly. That probably could have saved me a couple minutes instead of working my way into that door that I worked my way into. So I'll probably just breach on the entry and just keep it open and be all set. So anyway, and then yeah, those doors also, I needed my breaching charge because I couldn't find the key card. I don't know where the key card is yet to open those metal doors. So it is what it is. Just trying to sneak my way over to this car without compromising my run. Not trying to run the fastest or anything like that. I don't want any guards hearing my footsteps and stuff like that. I'm just not that comfortable. Just not that comfortable yet. But here we are, and we're all set, man. I freaking I did it, bruh. But anyway, not the fastest, not the greatest, nothing like that. Just a solid run, I guess. But hope you guys enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and God bless you. Peace.